so glad you've made a little friend. Have you finished sulking now?
You know...
Friends, welcome to the closing ceremony. The tea you are holding will purge the flower's effect from your system. Drink now and you will be gods once more.
May I?
Of course. My beloved Humanus.
Thank you, my friends, humans. Gathered gods, you have now experienced a world in which gods and humans are equal. Now I ask you to visualize a world without gods at all. What? Ladies and gentlemen, the antidote will not be served tonight. What you've been drinking is hot water.
Water?
The age of man begins today. Down with the gods!
It's happening! No!
I don't like your friend. I think I'm having a panic attack.
Mother, we've already been over this. That's just called breathing.
Oh, yes. I don't like it.
Here, we can stop for a second. I think we've lost them anyway. What happened back there? I don't understand.
What's not to understand? Your friend is a violent extremist who thinks the subjugation of humans by the gods is somehow out of line. It's a ludicrous philosophy for which no imaginable extremes of contempt could possibly suffice. But a surprise?
I'm not sure it's ludicrous. I mean, the murder part I disagree with, but...
Lowliness often doesn't agree with the lowly, Tyrannus. Most, however, know better than to try to do something about it. Revolution is very desperate.
Mum, look out!
How does it work? If he touches me, do I die? Or how many stabs does it take?
Just don't get stabbed at all.
So even one might do it. Does it matter how deep? Oh, my God!
That was crazy.
Continue to flee?
Yes, continue to flee.
We found another ship for you. But Homer, is there anything we can do to convince you not to tell this story exactly as it happened?
I'm offended by the very question. Who made these kebabs?
Why? You like them?
No, they're terrible. But do you know who else makes terrible kebabs? Ionia, where I'm from. I'm tasting this and I can tell you people are hard workers. It makes me want to throw you a bone. I tell you what, I never liked the Argonauts. I found them rude. I didn't like the bits they did about me being blind. So I'm going to cut you some slack. But you're terrible storytellers. Your giant serpent was awful. I'm going to tell you a story that you can tell everybody. And if you ever stray from our narrative, I swear to God I will sink your city with a stanza.
Yeah, all right.
Sounds fair.
What do you want us to say?
My legs hurt.
That's because you've never really had to use them before.
My back hurts. Ty, the red juice that comes out of people sometimes.
Blood?
Is it bad for the blood to come out? That's not what kills you, is it?
Mum, no, they got you. What's happening?
I think my life is flashing before my eyes.
Isn't that supposed to be instantaneous?
Well, there's a lot more ground to cover when you're a god. How do you live this way? Always holding on for dear life. Always begging for borrowed time.
I've never thought about it that way. I suppose we do hold on to each other. When you reach for someone and they reach back, that feeling of connection almost makes it bearable.
I felt that once, on the day you were born. You were so small, so fragile, so unlike your sister. You needed me. It was not for me.
All right, Mum, I'm going to find the antidote. Meanwhile, there's this thing humans do. It's called will to live, where you're dying and you can want to not die so badly that you actually don't die. I'm realising I'm not sure it's an actual thing or if it's a confirmation bias, maybe even a smidge of victim blaming when people do die. But it's worth a try.
Oh, my God. Less talking, more antidote getting.
All right, yes. Hang in there, Mum.
Oh, there he is. Where's your mom?
Dead, thanks to you.
You're welcome. Free at last. Come to join me? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not fighting you. Pitting us against each other is only one of the ways the gods keep us down, but those days are done. This baby is aimed right at the heart of Mount Olympus. Every single god there will have been breathing Brotos by the time our army of pissed-off humans with knives gets up there to finish the job.
You're completely insane.
We worship these maniacs who turn us into goats and spiders because they're horny and bored, but I'm the crazy one for wanting to put a stop to it. The age of man cannot truly begin until all the gods are dead.
I don't care about your ideology. Just give me the antidote.
What, this antidote? Why would you need that? Unless someone's mother isn't all the way dead. If you're not man enough to finish the job, I guess I'll just have to take care of it myself. No! It took us ages to calibrate the god killer.
Oh, yeah?
No! No, 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 no! Ah, no! You know they can never be trusted. They're terrible. And there's only one solution. How do you not see that?
That's the thing. Politically, I couldn't be more aligned with you. That's why it's so frustrating that you're such a dick. Dick? Mum? Mum? Stay with me. Am I too late? I guess when two people have hated each other for as long as we have, in some ways it's the same as love, isn't it? So, I love you. I guess I kind of thought that might bring you back somehow. Well, if that didn't work, this must be real. I can't believe this is how I ended up getting the last word.
The hell you did.
Mum, you're alive! Telling you I love you did give you the will to live.
Did you say that? I didn't hear. All I heard was last word.
Oh, come on!
Now let's blow this kill box and go home.
What happened with the Argonauts? Did they show up?
It was incredible. They had been cursed by a giant serpent who turned them against Homer himself. But no one knew what an amazing swordsman Homer was. He sliced up the mighty Argonauts with the strength of an entire army.
My goodness.
Oh, and then having broken the curse, the serpent blessed Homer with a beautiful head of golden hair. The most beautiful hair ever seen, which he now has. He complimented our kebabs and sailed off for more adventure, looking sexy as hell.
It's better than anything I imagined.
So, did you get everything you wanted out of your spa weekend? Do you feel renewed?
Nah, I nearly died of boredom.
So obviously something happened.
Well...
You know, son, not everything needs to be talked about.
I couldn't agree more.
And that is how I, Homer, inventor of the oral tradition, slaughtered the Argonauts.
Homer, you little pest.
I always thought of you as more of a voyeur.
Now how about a little bit more of that oral tradition?
What the hell was that?
Sounds like some sort of struggle.
On Mount Olympus itself? What is the meaning of this?
Herrera, please.
This is for Jason, Admetus, Acastus, and Caius. I don't have to say all these names. I hereby avenge the Argonauts. Next quest.
It's a journey that never ends. I keep running from my memories. And if the northern sun keeps calling me, I keep traveling until I am free. To the ends of the earth, I will be searching for something forever unknown. And if the northern sun could speak to me, I know the secret hidden in my soul.